Welcome to Quick Bytes, the lunchtime live stream with your tech integration specialist, Scott Conway. Welcome. Thank you for coming today. The topic of today's session will be the Adobe Scanner mobile app. This is a great mobile app that can be added to your cell phone. It can be added to a tablet, and it really replaces the flatbed scanner that you either have or maybe don't have. So if you have a document that's in print form or a pamphlet of some sort that you want to digitize and you find that you don't have a flatbed scanner in your home, maybe you don't even have a printer, there is a way to digitize that document, scan it in using your mobile phone. And again, also using a tablet. Any device that really has a camera attached to it in a mobile platform, you can get this Adobe mobile scanner app in the Android or the Google Play Store, as well as the Apple iOS store. So I want to kind of jump right into it and share with you what this is going to look like. You do have the option to ask questions during this live stream if you're joining us live right now. The link is facing you, but that's going to go away shortly. If you need to get to it, you can always go to the staff portal to get to that link for questions, and we'll try to answer those by the end of our session. Okay, I am going to try and mirror my phone for you. You should see my phone now on your screen. And I have the Adobe Scan app already downloaded and installed from my app store. And if we have enough time, you see Notes is also in this folder here. I will show you how you can do this in the Notes app. And that's, again, only if you have an iOS phone. If you have an Apple phone, an iPhone, you will be able to do this as well using the Notes tool. So I'll show you how to do that. But I want to focus first on the Adobe Scan app because it really is full-featured and quite an awesome app to do what we need to do. You can see that I have my phone activated here, so it's going to automatically, when I open the app, it's going to try and scan here. I'm going to retake this. I have a document that I printed out, and I'm just going to kind of hover over this, and you can see that it says capturing, hold steady. It tries to find the border of the document that you're hovering over, and if you like it and it's close enough, you can accept it, or in this case, I might retake it just because this is so sensitive. It's trying to take the document, and you want to hover over it as best you can and hold steady. And that looks pretty good. And you can see that there's a few shadows from the lighting in the area that I'm at it really won't matter because when I hit continue, it's going to convert this doc for me. And I'll go into it. And now you can see it here. And if I pinch to zoom in, it kind of takes all of that shadow out. So now I have a PDF. This is a digitized version of the print document that I have sitting in front of me. And you can see at the bottom here, I have different tools available to me. I can crop, I can rotate, color, I can clean up, and I can actually delete this. I'm okay with the way this turned out. If I wanted to add an additional page, I could just, like I said, the bottom, add page, hover over the new document, and it would scan in as page 2. So I can make a multi-page document out of this. You can see the pencil icon at the top where it says scan April 1, 2020. I could change the name of this. I'm going to leave it for right now just for demo purposes. And in the upper right-hand corner, you see save PDF. So it is going to recognize the text, it's going to save it as a PDF, and it's going to place it into the app as one of the documents that I scanned here today. Now from here, I want to get this into my Google Drive account because maybe I want to share this with students or post it to Google Classroom or do something else with it. And the best place to do that is in Drive. So I already have the Google Drive mobile app installed. And because of that, when I go to share this document out, it's going to give me the option to upload to Drive, and that's the quickest and easiest thing you can do. Same thing is true for pictures. If you take an image or a video using your mobile phone or a tablet, and you have the Google Drive app on that device, you can upload that file to Google Drive very quickly and easily. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to click on the Share button. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to share a copy, and it's going to open up the features that are available to me. There's my Drive app. I'm going to tap that, and it will open a dialog box shortly. There it goes. I'm going to pick the account, And then you could see at the top, I have the option of changing the name of this file by tapping on it, or if I want to leave it, I can leave that. I can go down to the bottom and you can see the account that I'm working in. And if I want to pick the folder, I can actually pick which folder I put this in. And I click Save Here. So now this is going to be this PDF file saved on my drive. In my drive, I could pick a subfolder if I wanted to, and then I click Upload. And you can see within a few seconds that this thing uploads directly to that folder in Drive. And now it's a PDF. It's a digital document. And again, if we look at it, there it is right there as a PDF document. And I can do some additional features down here at the bottom. I can modify and I can comment on this doc right here. But that's just a quick demonstration of the Adobe Scanner app. It's available for both Android and iOS. It's an awesome tool. It's very quick, very sensitive. As you saw, it started to pick things up pretty quickly. If I go back to the camera, you'll notice that I have a couple of other options. You can scan business cards, forms, and even if you are showing something on a whiteboard, it can try and recognize that as well. So it's a pretty cool tool. Got a lot of features built in. The other one I want to show you quickly is Notes. Now, again, the disclaimer here is this will only work on an iOS device, so an Apple iPhone or an iPad. With the Notes tool, you can do the same thing. I think you get a little bit more functionality out of the Adobe Scanner app, but I'll show you quickly how to do this because we have a few minutes. You open up the Notes app. Again, iPhone only, lower right-hand corner, New Note, and then you're going to choose the camera icon, and you are going to select Scan Documents. You're then going to hover over the document, and it too will automatically recognize the document, scan it for you, and then click Save. It now has the ability, it's got an embedded document with notes. So you could technically start typing notes here as well, and the attached document is there. But if I tap the document and open it up, you could see it's pretty good. You got a little bit of the table below the physical document in the outer edge there. So it's a little bit less quality in terms of what it picks up when it scans. You can see there's a little bit of shadowing in this as well, whereas the Adobe Scanner app kind of got rid of all the shadow, got rid of the background, kind of did a better job at it, the scan functionality. And then in the upper right-hand corner, you have the share button. Again, brings up the option to go into Google Drive and upload this as a PDF. So again, it gives you the same functionality as the Adobe Scanner app. I just think that the Adobe Scanner app does a little bit better job, like I said, of scanning and rendering that file, getting rid of any shadows due to lighting and the background. So you got a pretty cool tool in both the Adobe Scanner app and the iPhone Notes app. But again, I think I recommend for universality the Adobe Scanner app. I'm going to take a quick look at the questions. And it doesn't look like I have any questions posed at this time. So that's kind of all I have for you today. Again, the Adobe Scanner mobile app available on both Android and iPhone works really well at getting a document, a physical document, into a digital format. And then from there, you can upload to Drive. Thanks for joining us today. And we hope you join us for the next session.